Since we are unable to join together at our end-of-year recitals, we want to pull together the entire RPSM community with a special music-making project that you can do from home. We're looking for you to help pull together a video of the song Every Little Voice that was written by Hawksley Workman for our school. You can find a link to the song in the description below. Here's where you come in. We'd love to include your voice singing along with a bunch of your fellow students from the school to make a virtual choir, like a sing-along. If you're a volunteer, donor, or friend of the school, we'd love to have you join us too. Now over to Lucas for a tutorial on how to get involved with this exciting project.
Thanks, Richard. And thanks to all of you at home for participating in this project with us. Okay, here we go. Before you start recording, you're going to have to learn the song, and we've included some rehearsal materials for you in link form below. Down there you're going to find a track with the lead vocal already on it that you can use to learn the song, as well as a playable score in link form that you can click through and follow along with, so that it shows you the words and music. Now if you come with me now, I will show you how to use that score. Here we go. Alright, so you've clicked through on the link and now you've arrived at the playable score for Every Little Voice. To start, it's really easy. Just click on the very first bar, and then you're going to find play button up at the top, and you're just going to hit play, and then the sound should just start playing back on its own. You can follow along below with the words and music, and it'll even highlight the bars as you go, as you can see it's doing on my machine there. Once you've learned the song, it's time to get your equipment together. You're going to need 3 main pieces of equipment for this project. First, you're going to need a phone with a camera on it that can take video, something like this. Second, you're going to need to have a set of headphones. Any kind of headphones will do. And third, you're going to need to have another device to play the track on that's separate from the track you're recording the video on. Okay? Also, if you like, you can use some kind of a selfie stick or a stand to put your phone on so that you don't have to hold it. That's optional though. Now that you've gotten all this stuff ready, it's time to talk about how to shoot this video. So there's a few little tips that I want to give to you so that you can have the best quality recording. First of all, where to position your camera. You want it to be about arm's length away from your face. If you're holding it, just hold it straight out in front of you like that. You want it to be roughly eye level, so make sure that you're not shooting up at yourself like this or down at yourself like this. Nice and flat at eye level. Next, you're going to want to find a quiet space, somewhere where there's not a lot of background noise so that we can definitely hear your voice. You're also going to look for something with a simple background. You know, this is okay behind me, but if you have something even plainer, that's better. As far as the frame goes, you're going to want things to be kind of from the chest up with a little bit of headroom at the top. You can sort of see that in my video now. But unlike this video, we're going to want you to shoot this in portrait mode. So that's with your camera like this. So it's going to be the same as if you were shooting like a TicTok video or something like that. So you want to keep it in portrait mode, keep it at eye level, in a quiet space about arm's length away, and then make sure you're close to a window or something for good lighting. If you don't have a window nearby in a quiet room, get a light, put a lamp next to you, something just so that we can see your faces. Okay, it's time to start recording. So you've got all your equipment ready. You're going to take your secondary play device. You're going to hit play on that, and then you're going to hear a count-in for the song. It's going to go 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4. You're going to hear that at the beginning. And I want to make sure that all of us clap at the same time. So when you hear 2, 3, 4, clap, make sure your clap lines up just with mine at the very beginning of the song. Next, the song's going to come in and you're going to go through the entire length of the song and sing your part. It doesn't have to be the entire song. If you only want to sing on the choruses, that's fine. Whatever part of the song that you feel comfortable with, sing on that. But you're going to have to start every time from the beginning and go all the way through to the end so that we can line up the files properly, okay? So make sure you're clapping visibly, make sure you're starting right at the very beginning of the song, and then make sure that you're smiling and singing out. I know there's only one of you there, so it can be hard to sing confidently, but do your best and make sure it's in portrait style just like mine is right now. Congratulations on finishing your recording. Now it's time for you to share it with us. So you're going to need to click on the link below to upload your file. I'm going to take you there now, so follow me and I'll show you how to do this part. So you've clicked on the link and landed on a page that looks something like this. You're going to want to put your email in this spot right here. Email.com is mine, I guess. Subject is going to be your Every Little Voice recording. And then a little message if you want. Once you've done that, you're going to click on Add Files. And you're going to a little pop-up window here. You're going to find your file wherever it happens to be, and you're going to open that file. And it's going to end up attaching itself to this message right here. Once you're done with all that, you can send it through, okay? A couple more things to keep in mind when uploading your file to us. It's helpful if you put your name somewhere in the title of the file, something like Every Little Voice and your name. That can just be your first name, but it helps us keep track of everyone's files as they come in. Also, make sure that you check with your parents before you upload. You want to make sure that your Wi-Fi is enabled, and you want to make sure that there aren't any data limits on your family's personal Wi-Fi. These are going to be pretty big files, so I don't want anyone to get charged extra money for uploading them. So just make sure that you're doing that, and you're getting your parents' help on that part of it. If you have any questions about this, feel free to email us at frontdesk@rpmusic.org. And if you could try and get this done for us by the end of May, by May 31st, that would be fantastic. We thank you again for your participation. Now, back to you, Richard.
Remember that your recording doesn't have to be perfect, so long as you're doing your best. We love to include you in this school-wide project. Thanks for watching, and thanks for participating. Remember that deadline at the end of May, and I hope you're all safe, healthy, and that we get to make music together in person someday soon. Bye for now.